We are at 16 before the top of the hour, still sitting right now at 33 degrees right here in Fort Dodge, 32, 33. We bounce back and forth, man. We're all over the place. We're going to run down the K97 weather a little bit later on. Well, it's Thursday, which means time for the train wreck, time for the complete derailment, time for what I call the implosion, the video pandemic. I could give it so many other words and adjectives. Joe Denim, our buddy from Tennessee, of course, Thursday from Tennessee, joining us not only on the airwaves of Iowa's favorite country, K97, also on our audio streams at your4dodge.com and on iHeartRadio, and right here on our video stream as he drinks his Mick coffee at our Facebook page, Iowa's favorite country, K97 on Facebook. Morning, buddy.
How's it going, Darren? How are you today?
You know, I'm living the dream today. How about you?
You know, every time we do this StreamYard thing, I look at you and I think he's wearing the same shirt he was wearing last week. And it's actually just my shirt underneath your face. And it's my Tennessee shirt. So it's good to see you.
It is. But actually, you know, it's tough because anybody who knows me, and I know you know me very well, but up top is 99.9% nothing ever but black. If you go through my closet, it's black hoodies all the way down, black T-shirts all the way down. I mean, it's just that's what I wear is black.
What was the name of that Know What I Mean, Vern movie where the guy had like 15 different outfits and they were a black T-shirt and a cut-off denim jacket? What was that movie or that show? Remember
the Vern show?
Yeah, you know what I mean, Vern. That guy. You know what I mean, Vern?
Yeah, no, you know what I mean, Vern. Yeah, I remember what was the show?
I can't remember.
Well, we know it was Vern.
We know it was Vern. I think that's what your closet would look like. I've never been in your bedroom, but I'm guessing that's what your closet looks like. Can you imagine?
You never been in my bedroom that I'm aware of. I came home one day and I had all my boxers that were all ruffled and moved in different orders. So I wondered, but you know, I knew you were coming through the area.
Man, I tell you what, that's one thing I hate is when you have something in one location for the longest time and then it gets moved and you don't know about it and you go to look for it, it's gone. Do you have that at your house?
Oh, absolutely. And I live alone. So I mean,
like, it took me 2 hours the other day just to get the aquarium to change the channels on the aquarium, you know?
Don't you hate that? Yeah. You know, all you want is for the fish to change a little bit and the aquarium won't do it.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah.
Hey, buddy, you know, I've been saying all morning on a different topic, as we always do. We jump all over the place. That today, it's another ironic day that you would be on today on our Thursday from Tennessee, because today would have been the birthday of the man who donated to the science lab for you to be made out of a spore and a chia pet.
Really?
So you're the mutant offspring of Bob Ross. Today would have been his birthday.
Oh, that's a beautiful, happy accident right there.
Isn't it though? Huh?
Yeah.
You're the happy little tree from that love between him and a petri dish.
Him and a spatula.
So I feel like it's a little bit of show and tell today because I've got those collectible things in my office, right? Like I'm a huge fan of the Rat Pack, so I got Rat Pack stuff. You know, my Raiders, I got Raider symbols all over the place, right? I got some antique microphones, things like that. But one section of my office is Bob Ross stuff.
Whoa,
so that's my little Bob Ross bobblehead. Listen to this. See, he was beating the brush.
Yeah, I heard him beating a brush right over there. So would that be considered beating around the brush?
Beating around the brush, like Bob Ross could do. I still have the Bob Ross coffee mug that you and A1 gave me, which, by the way, where is A1? I send him a link every week, and every week he goes, I'll be on with you guys next week. I'll be on with you next week. And there goes Joe. I mentioned A1, and he pops out. So then I got my stuffed Bob Ross right here.
Oh, look at that.
Now look at this. Okay, here, let me put it right up over my face. Now look at him and Joe. You gonna tell me you're not his offspring?
I'm telling you, I think I got some Ross in me.
I know you do. I'm not sure it was by choice, but you do.
You know that. You ever put a mask on that Bob Ross doll there?
No, why should I?
Well, I mean, if you did, it looked like one of with that beard that he's got and that mask. It kind of looked like one of those lingerie catalogs from the 1970s. You know what I mean?
A few of those movies that you have tucked away. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Exactly. Like, I'd like to be the guy that wrote the music to some of those old movies.
I just needed the money for college, man. That's all it was. It was
$30 is $30 there. Oh, there. What's this?
Bob Ross lunchbox. Look at that. It says Happy Little
Wow.
Trees on it.
Okay.
See, Bob Ross lunchbox. And then my piece de resistance of I've got some more Bob Ross collectibles back in my office, but I didn't bring them because I got, quite a few. My giant Bob Ross bobblehead. Look at that.
Unbelievable. I didn't know you had that much Bob Ross stuff.
Dude, I can't, I'm not the best painter on the planet. Okay. I mean, I even if you say, look, paint that wall white, I'm going to make it green because I don't know how to paint that well.
Okay.
But Saturday afternoons, after playing outside, you want to come in, the TV's on, it's on TBS because we only had 4 channels when I was a kid. And there is Bob Ross on. And you lay down on the couch, and 5 minutes into his show, you're out. It's the best nap you're ever going to get because the way he talks about his happy little trees. So calm. And then you wake up 5 minutes before he's done to see this masterpiece that he made. And he's saying, we're going to put another happy little tree right here. And you're thinking, don't do it. You're going to ruin it. And he does it, and it looks even better.
And those things that look like M's are actually eagles. And you're like, how does he do that? Now, what would be a fun thing to do would be to have like a Bob Ross class.
Wouldn't it, though?
And basically have a room full of people. You serve drinks and see how close to a Bob Ross painting. You could lead it off. You could be like the lead guy. You'd be like, here you go, check it out. And, wake up after or pass out. When you wake up, see how close they are to Bob Ross paintings.
Dude, I tried doing some Bob Ross paintings, to the Joy of Painting videos that he has. And you're talking about his birds, the M's that look like birds. Mine look like Q's, so it didn't work. Mine looked like a flying saucer.
It looked like you're painting Angry Birds.
Then my happy little trees weren't so happy, if you know what I mean. So,
Yeah. When was the last time you were in a Hobby Lobby?
Too long ago.
You go into a Hobby Lobby, the entire paint section is pretty much all Bob Ross. He has a whole entire section.
Yeah, absolutely.
How awesome is that?
Yeah, he is the man. Was the man. We lost him in 1995, I believe it. Yeah, he was the man, without a doubt. And you carry on his look because
I'm a painter. I can paint real good stuff.
Can you really?
Oh my gosh, watercolors is my jam. I'll send you some stuff I painted.
Really?
Yeah, I'll paint you a Bob Ross deal. True story.
Well, see, you did get some of your donors' talents then, because I wondered.
I want a T-shirt that says I'm a Bob Ross happy accident.
Because you are, man.
I am.
You got the talent. That's good because some talents are passed on. My father was a tremendous guitarist and great singer. My mom's singer as well. They didn't pass that on to me as far as the guitar talent goes. And then my uncle Seamus, that guy will make pornographic stick figures like nobody's business, but I can't. I'm not able to do that. I didn't get that talent. He sells his on a street corner. With a red light above him.
I'm trying to be good, Darren. I'm trying to be good.
Why did anyone tell you, look, you guys just need to back it off a few notches?
No, she didn't. She just said, you guys are crazy, you're idiots, and go for it. But, I'm just processing a process. I have another icon in my that showed up in my life, in addition to Bob Ross, a Nashville icon.
Who's that?
I can't tell you his name, but we are Backstage Backyards is now working out of the garage of his mansion.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. And I meant to text you this, but it's been so exciting. But we're gonna have a little contest. We're gonna have guess whose house I've invaded. I've invaded the whole lower level of this house.
So okay, it is in Nashville.
Yeah, and if you think that Bob Ross would be a fitting father figure, I'm telling you, this will blow your mind. And we're not going to let this out this week. This is going to be over the next couple weeks. But you need to guess whose garage I'm working out of. I'm telling you, I just thought of this.
So what's the prize?
The prize is a bag of Joe Denim swag. We'll send you like hats, a T-shirt, koozies, some CDs, like a gift package. And A1 doesn't know anything about this. I just thought of this as you were saying. You look like the spawn of Bob Ross. And I went, wait, that's pretty good. And this legend has passed on. Him and Bob Ross are probably sitting there laughing, joking about us right now.
Okay, well, wait, so let me stop you right there. So he's passed on, but you're working out of his garage.
Yeah, he doesn't know
how'd you
it.
get the keys? Well, obviously he doesn't know it. How'd you get the keys?
Well, so the estate sold, and the neighbor bought the estate, and it's a big estate, and it popped up. It just happened in my life, and I was like, yeah, cool. Wait, what? Who? You want to do what?
Wow.
You're going to renovate the place, and it's going to take you 2 years to do it, and you need somebody in. Okay, I got an idea, and that's where we're working out of right now. It's amazing.
So he has passed away.
Yep.
He's
formerly a legendary Opry member.
Okay, and he's passed on. So that lets Keith Richards out.
Keith Richards is still here.
Well, he doesn't know it, but he is. So
he's not an Opry member, I don't think. Can you imagine if Keith Richards was an Opry member?
You imagine the Opry after he was done playing on the stage? Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
oh my goodness. Okay, so you're going to do a contest, and this is for some Joe Denim swag. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll throw in one of my Morning Train with Darren t-shirts as well. By the way, yours at A1s are on the way. Didn't forget about you guys.
Yep.
So I'll throw in one of those as well. Let's make it big.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
You're going to
like a Christmas swag bag of Heavy D and Joe D merch pack.
Nice. Perfect.
And,
I will mail you an extra one so you can put it in with your bag for whatever winter.
Okay, do that, and then you got to guess what legend's house I'm in the garage of.
Okay, so where are they going to place their guesses at?
They got to go on Facebook at Denim Joe or Joe Denim on Facebook, or Instagram at the real Joe Denim. And I think next week we should do this interview from that house.
Oh wow.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Now I got to pull some strings with you because you and I have been, we know each other. We get along. we've been buddies for years now. You got to text me who it is because my curiosity is going to make me drive down to Tennessee to see where you're at.
You'll lose your mind.
I want to lose my mind. I won't give it away on the air because I have decided this is going to be a fun contest.
I'll give you 10 guesses, and you got to think of Joe Denim, and you got to think of the perfect father figure. I'll give you 10 guesses. After your 10 guesses, I'll tell you who it is.
All right.
And then the listeners have got. I think you got to tell me how long we're going to milk this because this is a good one.
Well, we're going to keep it going, man. I think what we should do is put the link. I'll put the link to your Joe Denim Facebook page.
Yep.
And your Instagram and so forth on our K97 Facebook page, so they can go, so they can click on. So let's collaborate on getting that together.
Yep.
And we'll keep it going for as long as you guys feel, and that'll give you time to mail down a Morning Train with Darren T-shirt to you to add in there. So, wow,
it'll be in time for them to have to re-gift all the stuff we sent them if they don't like it. Let's just say they don't like Joe Denim. A lot of people, an attorney said the other day, Joe Denim, you're not for everyone. and I was like, wait, what? And he's like, yeah, you're not for everyone. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
you know what? If the winner doesn't particularly like Joe Denim or Joe Denim shirts, they can re-gift them for Christmas.
You're not for everyone. That should be your new concert tour. I'm not for everyone.
Not for everyone tour. We talked about that. I laughed so hard. I'm like, that is the greatest thing I think you've ever said to me. And he just giggled and he's like, yeah, you're not. I'm like, all right. So fair enough.
That's hilarious. Here's the thing, man. Malto meal is not for everyone either, but by God, they sell billions a year.
Yeah, and neither's Tang. Tang's not for everybody, but people like it. People drink
it. Because it's what the astronauts drink.
It's the drink of the astronauts. Tang.
All right, man. So here's the thing. Now, people don't get 10 guesses and then you're going to reveal the answer. They can guess as many times as they want, right? Or is this a one-time guess?
You personally, when we hang up, you text me your 10 guesses.
All right.
Now you gotta think about Nashville. You gotta think about the opera. You gotta think about Joe Denim. You gotta think about my hair. You gotta think about legends, and you gotta think about people that have passed on. And I said, look, it's who's going to fill their shoes? Well, I know who's. It's not Jesse Norman. Who's Kim Barely saying? Who's Jesse Norman?
Kim Barely. I don't know, man.
Kim Barely. Jesse Norman. No.
Kim Barely. She's just said all kinds of. She says we should hang out with Jeff Dunham in the garage.
In his garage. Okay. Well, I don't think
his garage.
If that's fine, but I guarantee if you get in Jeff Dunham's garage, you're probably going to have a hand up here. Anyway,
you're going to be the Cookie Monster real fast.
Yeah, you're going to be talking like Walter. It's going good, Drake. Drake Russell says, "What's up, Joe?" Hey, Drake.
That's my soon-to-be son-in-law, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Hey, Drake Russell. He's got two first names.
He does, Drake and Russell. That's why we call him Steve.
Steve would be probably appropriate.
Yeah, he's marrying your niece, so one of these days, at least he better. Anyway, all right, man. So you need to send me the information you want put on the link. I'll grab the links from yours, and then we'll make this happen. And then next week, we're actually going to do the Thursday from Tennessee from the garage of this legend.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get in trouble for that, but I'm not gonna tell them. We're gonna do it, and let's see what happens.
Oh, that's awesome, man. I love that kind of.
I've got an attorney that said I'm not for everybody, so he's got my back. So
you are not for everybody.
You're not for everybody. Remember that. I'm like, what? What did you say? That's amazing.
Coming to a prison near you, the Joe Denim Not for Everybody tour.
Yeah, from out of a bar to behind the bars, the Joe Denim Not for Everyone tour.
From Waffle Houses to more Waffle Houses.
Oh, and that's the other thing. If you're on Google Maps, this place, this legendary estate that Backstage Backyards is operating out of, is literally 400 yards from a brand new Waffle House.
Oh, see, dude, you are in heaven then.
I don't think I'm ever going to leave.
Wow. Because if anybody knows you, they know, well, we've got pictures together of you wearing your Waffle House visor, because and I know you've got WH tattooed on. Anyway,
well, it spells woe. It spells woe if you count the O in the middle, but I don't want to tell you where it's at.
But your tattoo artist spelled it backwards, so it's how.
Yeah, anyway. It's how. When I'm doing handstands, it's how.
or Mo. Anyway.
Right. Yeah. If I
hey,
put
buddy,
another S in there, it could be show.
Or if you replace the W with an E. Anyway.
Now we're getting somewhere. It's Ho Denim. He's not for everyone.
Ho Denim, not for everyone tour coming.
We should have a rake and hoe tour.
Why a rake?
Be like
rake and hoe.
Yeah, gotcha. Rake and hoe. Be like a hoe and rake tour, like a farm tour.
That could be you and I, man. It'd just be
That's
the
what
rake
I'm
and hoe
saying.
tour.
That's who did you think I meant?
Well, I thought you meant your own musical tour. Speaking of, before I let you go, we need to do that though. It'd be fun, a rake and hoe tour. And then we'd look like those people in the famous painting,
Yeah, be like Ho Denim.
Yeah, you could be the old lady though with the fuzzy hair. That'd be awesome.
I wouldn't want it any other way.
I've heard that about you. Anyway, so you got another Halloween party coming up because Halloween is this Saturday.
Yep, big Halloween party at the Scoreboard in Nashville, Tennessee. If you're in any K97s are down there, they need to come out to the Scoreboard, and we're going to rip it apart on Saturday afternoon. And I'm going to dress up again in a different outfit. It's going to be great.
Okay, so I was going to ask you, you're going to do something different than Ricky Bobby, which is what you were with the last one. So we'll just have to wait for the pictures.
Some lady said I was a little girthy, and she called me Ficky Bobby.
Well, some like that. I know. The thing nowadays, and I don't want to speak for the women, but the thing nowadays apparently is the dad bod.
Oh, the dad bod's been the thing. I mean, we've got that covered.
Well, I've got the group of dad bods, but I've got the dad collaboration bod.
Yeah, the club. Got the dad club.
I represent them all, man. Hey, buddy, we're going to let you go because we know you're busy with the Backstage Backyard still going on and planning for your next costume. And I'll get the details from this from you so we can put it on our K97 Facebook page.
Yeah.
And we can get it going as well. I got to tell you, man, I've been meaning to text you and tell you this too. I get people legitimately that will contact me and say, hey, I'm either going to be heading through Nashville or we're going to be, staying in Nashville for a while. Is there any way you can get me in touch with Joe Denim? And so what I do is I give them directions to a shack that's in the parts of Crenshaw, California. Yeah. And then they come back and say we can never find them. I had one guy come back though and said he stood there and talked to you for a couple of hours. So all right, whatever works.
Yeah, it's all over the map. I'm not home a lot, Darren. But yeah.
Correct that. You're in the home a lot. That's how you need to say that.
Hanging out with these legends that have passed on, I am kind of in the home a lot. I mean, this place smells like smells like Cracker Barrel and backstage at Opry. Anyway, so we'll put that up. We're assuming that Starkist is still killing it on the airways.
Still get
Long
requests.
Neck, Get a Long Neck is still killing it. I love that song. Right?
I still get requests, dude. I still get requests for on the cover of the Field and Stream. I still get requests for if I had $1 million.
Yes,
I've already
that's getting spun on Spotify. That thing's getting spun like 30,000 times a week or something.
Dude, that's a great song. Your cover of that from Bare Naked Ladies song. I mean, you did a great job. And you had what's his name? I'm sorry, the frontman for the Bare Naked Ladies was with you when you put that together.
Yeah, what was his name? I forget. A guy with glasses.
Oh, there you go.
Ed and Steve. Yeah, Ed and Steve. Steve was here.
Ed and Steve Glasses. That's right.
Yeah, Ed and Steve Glasses. His brother's name's Whiskey Glasses, so it's weird.
Yeah. He's related to Morgan Wallen in a distant way.
Yes, and they got a sister named Wine Glasses, but they were here. All Bare Naked Ladies.
This is the truth, man. I have even had a request already for Here Comes White Claws. I am not kidding. Yes, people up here. This is why I keep telling you, and not in any way to tell A1 how to do her job, because she's tremendous at it. You gotta get booked up here and come and spend not just a night, 3-4 days. Do the You're Not For Everyone tour up here for 2 weeks, and you will be for everyone.
It's going to be November next week, this weekend, right? We have to book. Let's book K97. Some sort of a Christmas party up there. I know there's people with Christmas parties. Let's come and play them. It's going to be amazing. I agree with you.
We'll make it happen, man. All right, I'll get the information and the links from you. We'll get this going. You want to start this right away, or you want to wait until actually November hits? Your call, your product.
November hits. Let's let November hit. We'll set the clocks back. I don't know why we're doing that either, but anyway, we'll set the clocks back, and then let's get to this.
Well, you got a cabin in Indiana. You don't ever set them back. You don't even ever jump them forward.
So great. I love
you guys are right on it. I don't know why the rest of the country doesn't do that, but anyway. All right, buddy. Hey, man, again, we'll let you go. We know you're busy. I'll get you the T-shirt mailed out so you can get that in with your swag bag for the prize. We'll get this up and starting November 1st, and next week we'll catch you from this particular garage that people are going to be guessing whose it is.
Yes, I can't wait to tell you this. It's going to be so exciting.
Dude, for next week, you need to get a red and white stocking cap with a red ball on it so people can say, where's Joe Doe?
Well, there's a lot to process here.
We just keep adding to it, don't we?
Let me get through being who do you think I'm going to be for Halloween before I go? One guess, go.
Well, it's not going to be Bob Ross because I know you've done that.
I'm using my own hair.
Oh, you're going as a shrub. Nice.
Yes. I'm going as a Texas euonymus bush.
I could come up with 3 or 4, but I don't want to give it away if I get it right.
First one, go.
I'll text you that. First one?
Okay. First one. What do you think?
First one?
Yep.
Carrot Top.
Oh, man, you're so close, but no. You're very close, though.
All right. I will text you my other guesses then. I will text you my 10 guesses for where you're at, and we'll get this thing going.
Done and done. I'll see you soon.
All right, my brother. Love you.
Love you too. See you.
Take care.
Goodbye.
Our buddy Joe Denim. That's right, man. We're going to get this contest going so you can win a Joe Denim swag bag. I'm going to throw in one of my exclusive The Morning Train with Darren t-shirts in there as well. And you just got to guess what legendary artist who is passed away that he and his Backstage Backyards crews are working out of. It's his garage. Amazing. I'm curious myself, so I got to get my guesses going. Hey, we're rolling into the 9 o'clock hour. We're going to keep you going with, of course, the best in country music, as only we can do. So stay right here. The Morning Train continues.